The Hampton University Proton Cancer Institute bringing the community together for the 4th annual Prostate Cancer and Men's Health Awareness Fair, partnering with Sentara and the Hampton Roads Prostate Health Forum to bring life-saving information and resources to people across Hampton Roads. Joining us now with an inside look at the event, we have marketing specialist Lourdes Hernandez and founder and president Charlie Hill. And we thank you both for being here. Good to see you. It's Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, so I feel like this is, right in line with what we need to be doing, is educating ourselves and working together. Let's talk about this event. What can people expect this year?
So Saturday, September 27th, 9 to noon at the Hampton University Proton Cancer Institute, we're having community partners, health education resources, accessible and free PSA screenings and DRE exams, rain or shine, a lot of information and education for the men and their families of Hampton Roads. And
there's so much work that the Proton Cancer Institute does as well. Certainly check them out and all they do for the community. Let's talk about the value of this information. As a man, as a black man, this is a conversation that we should be having year-round, but why would you encourage other folks to come out and really learn what they can do, especially from a preventative standpoint?
First of all, aside from skin cancer, prostate cancer is probably the worst next disease in terms of impacting men.
Yep.
And it's important that all men, particularly the women in the lives of the men, understand that. Prostate health, prostate cancer is in a better place now in terms of nationally. However, we haven't done enough in all of the areas in the country, and we are one of the areas that we're a little bit better than most of the other communities, but we still have plenty to do, and we're working very hard to get there.
Absolutely. And, Lourdes, I know that the Cancer Institute has been just so focused on getting so many different kinds of messages out to the community. Why did you all say we need to get on board with this and make sure this happens year after year?
Well, like Charlie mentioned, prostate cancer is one of the diseases that is most commonly found in men, and it's nearly 99% curable if it's detected early. But that's the key, is early detection and education. So for 4 years now, we've been hosting this event, free and accessible to the community. So we want the men and the women and the families to come out on Saturday to get this important education and information, because the education that they receive could make all the difference.
Absolutely. Anything people need to do to prepare in advance just to make sure they maximize their experience there?
Come with an open mind. We'd like for them to think about prostate health, prostate cancer in a different way, helping them to understand what's really going on. When someone has prostate cancer, it's an indication that something went wrong. The cells in the body simply are not doing what they're supposed to do. When they're operating normally, what do you have? Cells grow, they divide, and they die. Again, they grow, divide, and die. And if they don't die and they continue to grow with more and more cells packing in, that's an indication that there may be a problem, and it could very well be related to prostate cancer. So the education piece is critical. It's something to be understood, but not frightened by.
Absolutely. And this is your opportunity to be educated by it. Let's throw that flyer up one more time just to show folks the information that they need. Again, this is happening on Saturday, September 27th. You can get all of your information by heading to the Proton Cancer Institute's website.
HamptonProton.org. We'll have a little banner ad up there that leads you to our landing page. So they can register or they can walk in. Walk-ins are welcome. We're hosting this event, rain or shine. So
fantastic. And it's the 4th annual. Make sure you check it out and get more information, especially as we're rounding out here Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.